It almost sounded like that was going to be the same song over and over again when we came out of the startup song and went into the next one. Hi, good evening. My name is Jay Edgar. I got told a while ago that covering news on podcasting was going to burn me out at one point. I didn't really believe it. I think I might be getting there. What I mean by that, and I still like what I do. I still enjoy this a lot. But it's like every episode of Contemporary, if they're going to keep up like this, I got to go start doing daily again. And I don't know that I'm in a position to do that right now. Or accept the fact that we're going to hit a 3-hour episode of Contemporary that isn't a special report like the State of the Union or something else like that. I'm enjoying the other project. I'm starting to look and think about people that I want to get on for Ed Talk in the near future. Still want to get with my friend Jessica Green and have that on. Katie Zed. I want to talk to Mr. Zed too because he's got an interesting background. There are a ton of questions I'd love to ask the dude, and given what he did in the past, I don't think I can ask most of them, or at least get answers for them. But I still think it would be wild to have that episode at one point here. It's just especially with the things that I know. But like even a day when I'm here and taking a shower or something, I'll put some news on. I don't listen to many news creators. But today I just stayed in silence and ran over some stand-up jokes in my head. I've always wanted to do stand-up. I don't know how you get started doing stand-up. But just kind of running over some of the jokes that I've had for this, so it's been the thing. But, I mean, we can sit here and talk about my life for ever and ever and ever. Or we can do what you're here for. Let's go play some video games. By the way, they say that this is not a very long game, BioShock, which means I will be at some point looking for the next game to play. I'm thinking there are a few things that I have in mind. I could go back and I could go back and finish up not Link's Awakening, A Link to the Past. I could do that. I actually am looking for a copy of Metroid Dread for the Switch because I've never played Metroid 5. I played 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I played one of the Prime games and a little bit of the second one. I could do that. That could be coming down the pipe in the near future here. I just looked. When I was on when I was on Ed Talk with Cat Pants, I was driving myself nuts thinking about trying to figure out what game I was. Somebody that I had followed on Twitch previously was playing. I figured out what it was. It's called Sunset Overdrive, and I found it on Steam, so we could do that one. I think that would be fun. Kingdom Hearts is up there. I don't know. We could sit here and think about this all day, but instead, let's play some video games. I should probably plug my phone in, otherwise it's gonna be dead when I wake up tomorrow morning. The alarm won't go off. I won't be able to go to work if the alarm doesn't go off. All right, let's have some fun. Do the live chat up. If you like what you see, and I hope that you do, please do consider chatting, hitting the like button on the specific platforms that you are on. That does help me out. The chat helps me out more than anything else. I've noticed with the numbers, and I do know that I get a lot more audience while playing BioShock. Playing some of these niche games like that, I think, draws people in where they wouldn't normally be able to see that. So, let's get started. Let's kill this. Is the Twitch chat up? Get the Rumble chat up. Just in case somebody goes and wants to chat over on Rumble. Uh-oh, do we have some problems over on the Kick side? I don't know. Streaming a lot. For less than $1,000 per streaming. I could go on Discord to Cranny1671. Think about that. I could be famous, guys. Then I have to watch my mouth. Uh-oh. The prerequisites for BioShock Remastered fail to install. Okay, technical difficulties. Shit. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Let me see what's going on here. Tells me it wants me to restart my computer. Well, we can't do that because we're on stream. And it just worked the last time. Exit the Exit Games Launcher by right-clicking the system tray icon and clicking the exit. Locate your shortcut. Right-click on it. Click Run as an administrator. Can I do that straight from the tray icon? No, I can't. Well, let's set that up as Run as administrator. Let's see what happens. I don't know why it would need to reinstall anything on my computer. Alright, take two. Okay, this might be a problem. Let's see what take two says. Weird. Well, we're going to have to go and figure this out elsewhere. Because I am not restarting in the middle of the stream, and we're not restarting a stream on this one. So, let's do this. What should we do about this? We could play Hell difficulty, or Nightmare difficulty on Diablo. What is something short that I could do that's actually installed on my computer? Because anything else that I would have to do would involve going out and getting the Switch, like going and playing Mario Maker again, but the Switch dock is empty, so we can't do that. Ha 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 ha. I could play Among Us. No, I'm not going to do that. This might be the nice time to play Civilization. Let's do that. Let's play Civilization. I just gotta change the topics now. Which apparently I never did in here anyway. I don't know why. Let's do Civilization 6. We'll play the newest one. Let's go over on Kick. We'll change that. Okay, that is set up. I can't change the Rumble stream mid-stream, so we can't do that. But I'm going to put an announcement in the chat over there. Civ 6 is a blast, too, by the way. I'm going to put it over on X, too. I know this is thrilling streaming right now. Okay. Thrilling streaming. I'm telling you. Small Human wants you to play Among Us too. Now I'm going to do Civ 6 today. So let's get... Okay. Volume check.
Human advancement knows no boundary. But this has not been without its price. Though we stand at the height of prosperity, we need only look to the past to remember that nature is a power that cannot be ignored.
Why is Volodymyr Zelensky in this cutscene?
Consuming even the mightiest empires. And causing the greatest among us to tremble in her fury. Yet from adversity, the human spirit endures, finding ways to coexist with the earth. Or bend it to our cause. Pursuing a course beyond distant horizons. And revealing paths. Both towards innovation and unintended catastrophe. Our survival necessitates new solutions to old problems. To ensure a future, both for ourselves and generations to come. United in purpose, we must now look beyond borders and welcome the dawn of the next era in human civilization.
country. If it's on the list, we'll go. And I mean, if you want to wait till the list comes up, we'll go with that. But we got to figure out what country I'm going to play as, because I'm going to start a new game. The most lied about question on the internet. I have read and agree to the terms of service. Yeah, I don't care about that. Create a new game. Alright. We'll do the Gathering Storm. We'll use Prince difficulty because I don't know what that even means. Continents will be our map size. We'll do a huge map just for the fuck of it. Barbarian clans mode. The game mode replaces standard barbarian tribes with a diverse set of clans, each with its own terrain and combat preferences. Additionally, the mode introduces new player actions for peaceful interactions with barbarians that provide increased strategic options. Well, that's no fucking fun. No, we're gonna wipe the fucking barbarians off the map. Tech and Civic Shuffle mode. The game mode shuffles techs and civics within their historical eras, leading to different costs and prerequisites than normal. The resulting trees are the same for all players. Techs and civics are also hidden until a prerequisite is earned, preserving the mystery of discovery all the way to the end of the game. Well, that's no fun either. What the shit? Well, we're not gonna do that. Alright. France. Catherine de Medici, will be our representative for France for this game. We do have some very interesting ones otherwise. Alexander of Greece, Amontillado of Nubia, France, obviously, India, Egypt, Persia, Phoenicia, England, another France one. I got 2 French. So that's going to raise the question of which French ruler do we go with? Poland, Japan, Norway, Australia, Maori. That'd be the Moana one. We could even go Canada. We could make everything peaceful. And be friendly to everybody. Roosevelt of the U.S. Alright. So, Catherine de Medici, with diplomatic visibility. Or Eleanor of Aquitaine. Which that gives me the ability to construct a chateau unique to France. Actually, both of them. They both have the same perks. So I'm going to go with this one because it's blue. Oh, she wants the blonde princess. Okay. Eleanor de Aquitaine, Court of Love. Great works in Eleanor cities. Each cause -1 loyalty per turn in foreign cities within 9 tiles. A city that leaves another civilization due to a loss of loyalty is currently receiving the most loyalty per turn from Illinois civilization. Skips the free city steps to join the civilization. Well, that'll make life interesting. That'll actually, I think, make it a little bit fun. So we've got a huge map. We've got continents. We've got standard game speed. Alright, let's play civilization.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Duchess of Aquitaine, regent of 2 lands, patron of troubadours and judge of the court of love, Ascend your throne again. Inspire the hearts of your subjects, that they will cheer you and flock to your banners. For all who know your reign, know your compassion.
And it begins. Welcome to Civ 6. The guide will introduce you to new features in this expansion. Additional information can be found in Civilopedia and Advisor Tips. The World Congress is where you make your voice heard among the other civilizations in the world. It's also an important part of the new diplomatic victory. Proposals are sent before the World Congress for a vote and come in two types, resolutions and discussions. Boy, that sounds an awful lot like the UN, and I mean, it kind of looks like it too. Diplomatic favor is a new form of currency in the game. Your diplomatic actions will earn you diplomatic favor that can be used in the World Congress to help or hinder others. Excuse me. Gather diplomatic victory points to pursue the new diplomatic victory. The previous warmongering system has been replaced with a new representation of how other players view your warlike actions. Grievances. So is that kind of like point of personal preference? In Civ 6, Gathering Storm, the environment around you is more alive than ever before. Natural disasters like floods, storms, and volcanoes can pillage or destroy your improvements and districts, but they might refresh and enrich the lands after they pass. Volcanoes are high risk, but high reward. Settlement locations, volcanic eruptions can pillage or destroy improvements, districts, and buildings, and even kill or damage units, but volcanic soil is highly valuable and very fertile. Geothermal fissures are a new feature that provide benefits to nearby buildings. Strategic resources have been divided into two types, fuel and material. Fuel resources are used to meet the power needs of your cities, whereas material are required to produce resource-dependent units. Wow, why is there so much tutorial? I've played this game before. Although I don't remember this much tutorial. Your choices about resource usage will directly affect the world's temperatures, climate change. Some coastal tiles will be at risk of becoming flooded or completely submerged, but my elites can still buy property at the front of them, and they'll be safe, right? But keep in mind that in the atomic era, flood barriers can be used to protect these tiles. There's plenty more to explore in Civ 6. Well, let me explore it then.
Our civilization has accomplished something historic, worthy of being celebrated and remembered for generations to come. These accomplishments help our civilization reach a golden age and avoid a dark age.
Each of these historic moments will increase our era score. Our era score determines which age we will earn the next game era, so we should seek out these historic moments when possible. Okay. Finally! So, first we do tech. We don't have a lot of tech that we can go to, and I'm actually going to start with mining. So now it's going to take... Doesn't tell me how many turns. Alright, I've got a unit that needs orders. That's a settler who's going to found a city. Paris. And I'm going to start with a warrior unit.
This river has floodplains, which means it has flooded before, and might burst its banks again. A flood along this river could happen at any point in the future. This presents us with risks, but potentially benefits too.
A flood might affect any tile along the river. A flooded tile will pillage or destroy improvements, and pillage districts on the tile, but it might also increase the yields for the tile as a result. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we are going to... There's a queue for this. Okay, so we've got a queue. Let's throw a builder in line. Let's do a scout, a slinger. I'm kind of glad that I have those. We'll put a monument in there. We'll do another builder and a warrior. And a scout, because then I'll have the ability to found 3 more cities right away. And I can do no more. I don't recognize the background music. Now everybody else in the world is going to do stuff. I wouldn't do that if I was y'all. Your warrior attacked the enemy scout for 44 damage. Kinda wish it would have been more. Yeah, run away, you fucker. The beginning part of this game is a lot of this, admittedly. I got 5 turns left on mining and 11 on Code of Laws. But meanwhile, in the
Steam
midst of
hisses
this,
from the ground here, rising in swirling clouds. This is a geothermal fissure, a place where the planet's heat escapes through natural vents.
in time you may research technologies that allow you to make use of these natural features. I'm game, I'm down for that. Barbarians. Spearmen, too. I'm going to get my ass beat. Alright, now my other warriors are going to make the long journey over there. My mining stat will be up before they're over there. They are more technologically advanced than me. Fuck it. Yeah, that didn't make a dent. Shit. Well, that's not starting out well.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Well, my coal is done. Alright. That I can't do anything with for now. Let's do animal husbandry. Because that will allow me to get into archery and change my slingers. Four turns until I have a builder, and I may have L-screwed myself.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit. Our people await your decree.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
That's fair. So I'm going to put discipline as my military policy and urban planning as my economic policy, which is like completely not me. I'm going to do foreign trade for this one, because I can finish that one first and start trade routes. Now they tell me I would take a major victory from this one, so... Woohoo! History! The danger on the doorstep of Paris has been defeated. The barbarians are driven away. Haha. I win. Your progress towards military tradition has advanced considerably. Your soldiers hope your victory over barbarian outposts is the start of a long line of military successes. Well, I fucked up once already, so I wouldn't count on that just yet. How's my city doing? One turn until I have a builder. I'm going to name him Bob. He is Bob the Builder. Okay. We are going to need to come back and heal up.
It was a
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us. If we can impress them, I think they will reward us handsomely.
Okay.
fantastic landscape. For all around were rocks of the weirdest forms, standing in apparently impossible positions, some placed on or next to others in ways that seemed to defy every law of gravity.
Okay. Discovering a natural wonder has inspired people with the majesty of the universe. Your knowledge of astrology has advanced considerably. Which is good, because I didn't even study astrology yet. And this is our neighboring city-state, and their warriors are coming over here and getting a little bit closer than I want them to be. 3 turns until a scout, which... The city has grown enough that my turns per have gone down. Do I have a settler in my queue? No, we're gonna fix that. I have a warrior again. I have a slinger coming up. The scout will be first. Then I'll have a slinger coming up in 4 more turns after that. So 7 turns. The monument should be 7 turns, thankfully. Let's put another slinger on board. I don't know the Bob the Builder song. Alright, what else do we have for notifications? You have met a new city-state. You've met a representative of the Vilnius city-state. City-state has given you a new quest, Send Trade Route, which we will be able to do, I believe, with animal husbandry. Natural Wonder. So I got a +3 era score there. Tech Boost, Astrology. Wow, we had a lot of stuff happen that turn. Alright, you are going to build a mine right there. You are going to continue the runaway path. I'm going to take this unit. I can't do my promotion this turn, but there is a full heal promotion. Civ 6. Shit, no!
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Haha, I like that. So I have no warriors at this point. Okay, 17 turns to archery versus 9 turns to pottery, and I do think pottery is going to be where we go next. What about civic? Foreign trade will be in 5 turns. Gee, I wonder which unit needs orders, as I only have one.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring and discovering parts of the world.
Okay. So I have a scout, which actually I'm going to use the shit out of. Because they can go further per turn. Three turns to a slinger. I wouldn't get that close if I was y'all. Pouring in resources, giving you the raw materials you needed to employ masons. Are the masons free? That's the question. Your knowledge of masonry has advanced considerably. So that... No, I want that to keep going. But yes, we're advancing to points where we won't have to sit and wait forever for some of these to improve, which is good. Ooh, we found the coastline. How are you doing, Tricks for free, by the way? Thanks for coming by. I know we were all expecting BioShock, but, well, shit happened. And I don't know why shit happened. You're gonna be real sorry in about a turn, you little fuck. I don't have access to this. But that's going to be good places for mines too, I think. That's cattle. I don't have any place for animal husbandry, do I? I want you to just chill there for right now. That's what I want you to... Hi, buddy.
As As our civic knowledge grows, so do our methods of governance. Furthering this endeavor will allow us to appoint a governor to strengthen our power in our cities.
Okay. Governors will greatly improve the loyalty of the city they are in, and give it bonuses based on what promotions you choose for them. To appoint a new governor, or promote existing ones, we need governor titles. Our main source of governor titles is to complete particular
Every
civics.
nation lives by exchanging.
I am going to hold where I'm at for now. Because I need every point in combat for barbarians that I can get. And I need the plus production. I don't have any trade routes yet. Once I have a trade route, I will. Okay. What is going to be my next civic? Let's do craftsmanship for 10 turns. You can purchase terrain for your worker to work if you have the gold, just don't spend it all. Alright. You come over here. You stand before the great Cyrus of Persia. I'm sure we'll become fast friends for the time being. It's an honor to meet you, sir. You should visit our nearby city and bask in the splendor of Persia's artistry and grand culture. I'd love to. After meeting another civilization, you see the need for new ways to communicate. And now we got a writing boost. You better fucking run. Alright, intel report. No items of gossip, no access level, chiefdom government. We have an envoy. Woohoo! Diplomacy. Yay. Alright, I am not going to go into Persia because you're granted one building unit. Nice! Scout versus Slinger in a major victory. Let's get out of my fucking territory. woods out of here. Okay. That tells me that that guy is getting the fuck out of there. Move along home. Arguably the worst episode of Deep Space Nine that there was.
I thought Clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Trying to make a deal and see how many cities he has. Maybe. I didn't even know if Civilization is on Epic or not. I thought the clay must feel happy in the good potter's hands. I'm not gonna lie, I talk an awful lot of shit for somebody who's lost 2 military units. Okay, we've got our first tech done. Let's switch that to astrology. Okay. Yeah, the sale for Steam is nice. That I will say. I guess you can start that direction. Okay, I have another builder coming. Why he is taking 5 turns, I don't know. He must have just started. It's the only thing I can think of. I need a trade route. I do need another warrior, and I need another slinger. The barbarians are going to kick my ass otherwise. Which I feel like they're going to anyway. At this point. Didn't I tell you to come home? A flood outside of my territory. The river bursts its banks and rising water covers the land for miles around. Not for 1,000 years has the river flooded to such extent.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
Okay. So, still on economic and urban planning. Still got to stay where I'm at for now. Inspiration. With the land around our first city developing nicely, we can fine-tune our production techniques. Your progress towards craftsmanship is boosted. That's why we jumped ahead so fast. Which is nice. I'm going to take military tradition. Andre's name is Luna Radian over on Kick. I'm sure that's completely legit too. Andre wouldn't lie to me, would he? Well, we've got one major wonder of the world. You can hold off a little bit here. Shit. I completely screwed myself. Well, you might as well do something useful. We are true friends with smaller civilizations. We appreciate that you recognize that fact. Okay, thank you.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Still gonna hold on to that one. Let's take mysticism, because that's 8 turns. I am not doing well. There's deception of what I prefer when I'm the one providing the intrigue. Well, thank you for that.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can be much more powerful and lucrative than simple improvements like farms and mines.
Well, right, but I still need
A
farms and
physician
mines.
without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
Okay. What are we going to do for research? Astrology is done. I got a boost for writing. So let's jump that up. But see, my hard part is I'm having, like, I'm trying to get my city to expand. Let me see what I can do as far as tiles, because we got to do something else here. I don't have a ton of gold right now. The problem with building mines over and over again, though, is like we have no food. Pound Maker. I am Pound Maker. I represent the Cree. May there always be peace between us. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? Neat. Yeah, come hang out. Okay. You are going to get a promotion. Oh! Apparently that's no longer a thing. Automatic heal on promotion. Oh, well that is. They changed it. What happens when I go this way? Again. Why is it all mines? You fucking ass. That'll give me a boost in archery, which is what I was looking for to begin with. Your fights with barbarians highlight the need for stronger weaponry. Your knowledge of bronze working has advanced considerably. Yes, please. That'll go on our next boost. Or our next level up. But yes, now archery will only be 9 turns instead of 15. Yeah, fuck off. Both of you.
This volcano is quiet now, but it could erupt again at some point in the future. It might be a danger to our people, or an unexpected blessing.
Alright, now you heal. Now I figure out where all my builders went. "41 turns to take out 2 barbarian encampments." Fuck, when I play as William Tutold and Civ 5, I'm like 12 deep and I've got all their military units at this point. Yes, let's do something that makes food. Let's actually do that with you, too. I didn't show you Kingdom for Keflings. Okay. Ah. All right. Move along home, please. Of course you have horses. Why the fuck wouldn't you have horses?
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal. We can use the envoy to gain favor with the city-state. Becoming friendly with a city-state neighbor can be greatly beneficial to our civilization.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
Alright. This is going to change. Now, because I'm going to have a... caravan. Of course you have horsemen. Why the fuck wouldn't you have horsemen? Yes, let's do diplomacy with them. Okay. An envoy is sent. I hate that you have horses. So the influence of cities here would apply negative loyalty. As we go. And I'm guessing there's some other civilization here. Because that's also deep in the red. But I also need a new city.
Writing means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things. Thoughts, ideas, opinions.
Huh. As I was told before, let's reach out and touch somebody. God, I hate that you have horses. At least I have food coming in now. Why are you going that way? That's why I can't find a city there. Because there's already one there. Huh. It would be a more kid-friendly version of this game. Not that this isn't kid-friendly, so I might enjoy Civilization. You are right. And we could play together. Well, that was quite stupid of you. You ass. I've sent a trade emissary to your kingdom with gifts of mirrored glass and pottery from our finest craftsmen. I'm sure you will treat my envoy with the same respect you've shown me. Yes. Absolutely. Goats and scarves. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we're going to do that as a trade route.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between our cities. Roads allow our units to no longer be impaired by the difficult terrain through which they pass.
I vote that we take a group break to help build the turtle. I probably need some more information about you trying to be a stalker. Goats and scarves. Your trade route directly exchanges goods, but medium of exchange would make trade more flexible. Your knowledge of currency has advanced. See, as we do all this kind of stuff, it makes the tech tree go easier. God, I need workers. Wow. Where is my settler? There it is. Stalker 2, okay. Yeah, I saw that on the front page for, I think, Epic, that it's out. But I don't know anything about it. I hope to God that took out that barbarian encampment. Fuck those guys. Are you stupid?
Civilizations have uncovered new technologies and civics, and soon the world itself will reach the dawn of a new era. Our actions in this era may lead us into a golden age for our civilization, or perhaps darker days lie ahead.
Good. Fuck those guys. Alright, like seriously, where can we get farmland from? I don't want to fight with scouts, but with a settler over there, I need to get rid of that fucker. Alright, your progress towards political philosophy has advanced considerably. you better run.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
I love that they use George Carlin as a quote. That's amazing. Goats and Scarves said, seems like a popular series. One guy said he spent the past 5 years modding Fallout to feel more like Stalker. I've never played those mods, so... And what's nice about this is, even though my queue is actually getting empty right now, is that all of my slingers in queue became archers, even though there's only one. Okay, I gotta do a granary. I'm gonna be bold and I'm gonna do Stonehenge. Apparently I'm not, because I don't know how to do it. So we're going to do a holy site instead. I don't want to lose my sheep. But that would actually be great. Builders are like 5 turns now, so. Let's see. It's made by a game studio in Ukraine. Takes place in post-nuclear Ukraine, which might become a reality in the very near future. And there's mutants, dimensional anomalies, etc. I'll look at it. Is that where it's all out in capital letters? Because I think I have the original on my computer. Okay. So Bob the Builder is going to build a mine. My slingers are going to come back here, because now I can make them into archers. Which I quite desperately need. Ancient Era ends in 7 turns. Let's fix that. And now I have an archer. Guess what you're about to become?
We now have the opportunity to appoint a governor to our civilization. This governor will be a powerful and productive asset when assigned to one of our cities. I suggest we choose a candidate as soon as possible. We are now ready to choose where to build our government buildings. We may only zone one of these in our empire, so choose carefully.
Okay. So we have the Castellan, Victor. Garrison commander, he's military. Amani is the diplomat. The religious, the cardinal. The steward, the laborer, the surveyor. The educator. Or the financier. I'm actually going to do the diplomat. I think that's going to be the best way to do this.
Our governor is now on their way to their assigned city. It will take some time for them to become established there. Once established, their talents will come into effect, strengthening our rule there.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Still nothing I would change just yet. Well, let's throw early empire in. Meanwhile, you go here. You upgrade. You look to machinery to improve the performance of your sizable contingent of ranged troops. Your knowledge of machinery has advanced considerably. I don't know what I just did there, but whatever it is, I'm glad that I did it. And I have another archer that's going to go out and we're going to take out these barbarians. It's going to take you 14 turns to get there, but I don't know if there's anything up there that I need to worry about. Choose a pantheon. So we have Monument to the Gods, plus 15% production towards ancient and classical area wonders. We're moving out of the ancient areas. Lady of the Reeds, plus 2 production from marshes, oases, and desert floodplains. God of the Sea, plus 1 production from fishing boats. God of the Open Sky, plus 1 culture from pastures. Goddess of the Hunt, plus 1 food and plus 1 production from camps. Or Stone Circles, plus 2 faith from quarries. Given what I've been building so far, I think I have to go with that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Alright, I have a religion. Who doesn't have an envoy? Fez. Like, this is mildly ridiculous that we're not getting any. Yes. Promotion. Yeah, you better fucking run. Another flood. My city has not expanded far enough to take advantage of it. You stay away from my city founder, you fuckwit.
The time has come to choose which of our accomplishments to commemorate in our history. This will inspire our people to continue to press forward towards a path of your choosing. History marches forward, and the world has entered a new era. We may see a golden age, or a dark age, in our civilization's future, born from the actions of our recent past.
We're gonna go Dark Age, probably. Because I have not been doing well with this. You're in a normal age during this game era. If your citizens exerts one loyalty pressure in their city, this pressure also affects other cities within 9 tiles, but is 10% less effective per tile. You may make a dedication which will provide an additional source of era score during the age. Let's do Exodus of the Evangelists. Exodus of the Evangelist dedication bonus, gain +2 era score each time you convert a city to your founded religion for the first time. Okay. I do need you to fix that. For being a huge world, by the way, this is pretty crowded.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
Okay. I'm going to hold off on sailing for now. Because I don't have a coastal city yet.
Once again, we have the opportunity to enhance our powers of governance. We can use it to promote one of our existing governors, or we can appoint another new governor to our civilization.
I'm going to continue to promote this one.
Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with diplomacy. Let's throw 9 turns at that. There's a quarry there. A mine, again. New tribe of barbarians has moved into a nearby region.
It is not the mountain we conquer,
Oh,
but ourselves.
hello. Discovered Mount Everest. That's kind of cool. I feel like this cell is definitely chasing down that founder. But I also feel like I could come over here and found a city. Although this right here is telling me this would all be in the green without any sort of influence. And I would have coastline. It's closer than I want to be to my other city. But, you know what? Fuck it.
May I make a suggestion?
Settling a new city has expanded our civilization. With an empire larger than one city, it's important to keep an eye on the loyalty of our citizens. If loyalty decreases, the city is not as effective. If loyalty drops to 0, the city will declare its independence and become a free city. The same can happen to other civilizations, so keep an eye out for opportunities to destabilize others. Holy crap, it's 9:45 already. I mean, maybe even take a free city into your own empire. Loyalty is mainly affected by the number and nationality of citizens in and near the city. Having a lot of your own population within 9 tiles will improve the loyalty each turn. Populations belonging to other civilizations within 9 tiles will decrease it. The closer cities are together, the greater the effect is. Furthermore, the effect is greatly strengthened for civilizations in Golden Ages and weakened in Dark Ages. Assigning a governor to a city and ensuring it has enough amenities are other ways to ensure the loyalty of your own cities. Now we have a city on the coast, which is what I wanted. Your knowledge of sailing has boosted considerably. So once we finish with bronze working, we can go back to that. You are going to get a warrior, a scout, and a monument. That is all we're going to get for this time because, I mean, that's 70 turns right there. That's also telling me to build a mine. Jeez. Is that not in my city? I thought that was. Alright, now if we do this right, I can capture those workers. And something is feeding barbarians out here. And I'm not a fan. What's in the queue? A granary for 4, a holy site for 7, a warrior for 2, a settler, which is what I want, for 6. I'm going to swap that actually, because as long as I've got that area over there, we'll go ahead and set up to build another city over there. I can't believe it's almost 10.
Our people know this new resource may be essential for building certain military units, and they have begun to stockpile it for future use. We should manage our use of this resource to make the most of it.
We should, you are correct.
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy, because bronze will last for thousands of years.
A steady source of iron has enabled you to build a better weapon and stronger armor. Your knowledge of ironworking has advanced considerably. Fuck yes. So for 3 turns we will get sailing. Because now that I have a city on the sea, Oh, that's from Granada. I thought those were barbarians.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new and more powerful system of government. Let us strengthen our identity and enact more policies to govern our people.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
Bismarck. Germany. Weird. Okay. I think most people who know me know where I'm going to go with this. I am a classical liberal, which means we're going to become a classical republic. Now we have diplomatic policies and a wild card. I don't have any military, unfortunately, from this one. But I've got double economic. So we're using caravansaries to help with our diplomacy. And since I am planning on building more cities, we're going to take that one, plus 50% production, towards settlers. From diplomatic policies, we'll go with strategos. Oh, that's a wild card one. Oh, diplomacy. Charismatic leader, plus 2 influence points per turn. Towards earning city-state envoys. And Diplomatic League, the first envoy you send to each city-state counts as 2 envoys. And I'm going to use this on my wild card. Because while I don't get a military slot, I still need that there. Boy, you're getting awfully friendly up there, and I thought I wiped that off the fucking map once. By the way. Looks like our next one is the games and recreation. That'll take 16 turns. We won't get to that tonight. Okay. They want 7 iron And then +2 gold for 30 turns and open borders for Poundmaker, the Cree. I'll take that.
Vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
Thank you, Mr. Franklin. Let's put 5 turns towards masonry. But we're already doing pretty well going on to the next tier as well. Our tech tree is going crazy, and I like it. Oh look, they want me to build another mine. Why do you keep running away from me? Alright, let's bring you back here. I'm guessing that means they took care of the barbarians there. So let's bring you up here. Holy fuck. Why is it taking this long to build a farm? What is wrong with me? No guts, no glory. Well, fuck. So that was actually one of the things that I wanted to do, was to get out here and make sure that there were no barbarians out here, because this is going to be the next place I do a city. Oh, mind you, those spearmen are going to fucking kill me.
Your Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static fortifications. Building walls...
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
Alright, our tech tree... is going to get us the wheel. Our settler's going to go there. I'm going to do my next city there. Why won't you capture them? This makes no sense. You hold off on your turn for right now. Appears my scout could actually take this one down. Let's take you back. We'll do a second envoy there. Please tell me that's Granada. Why do you send so many armies near our border? A single rash act and the peace would be broken. Have you noticed that there is a major amount of barbarians piled up? Tom is multitasking. It's after 10.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
Well, thank you. I mean, I'm not doing this based on the fact that I want to declare war with you. It's the fact that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barbarian units are piled up over there. I don't know if you've noticed that or not. What? Yeah, you do that. This is going to be the sacrifice. Okay, you can have a promotion. Except you're going to die first. Honestly, if they're going to make off with my builder, fuck them. We'll come this way. Yeah, I know he did. I see that probably didn't work out so well for you. Why don't you head out here? And you will start working on rebuilding shit. That one's going to bring the good word. Chimes and chanting incense and icon, the holy site of Paris brings worshippers and pilgrims into contemplation with the higher matters. And we will found Bordeaux. I think we're going to be just fine, though. Let's grab some warriors right away. I've got to do some... Why don't you... Oh, yeah, I can. I can do a galley on this one. So I can actually put someone on the water now. That builder's just sort of hanging out there. Okay.
My liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people of the world. Of course, there are other leaders vying for their attention too. The more specialized districts we construct, the more we will draw in specialized great people to share their talents with our civilization. I advise that we continue to build these.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
I am going to hold on to this. With where I'm at. And we'll put 14 turns into the arts. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to go yet, too. Alright, something's got to be done about this. Let's get you started for that. Get rid of you. Fix that. I only have one builder. Why do I only have one builder? I need another farm. Good, let's get the fuck rid of those. That I'm going to hold off on for now. And that I'm actually going to hold off on for now. Well, that's new. I didn't know I could do that. Can I do that in Paris, maybe? I cannot. I mean, this is probably just as good as hoping that volcano doesn't fucking blow. You're scouting here. Many dispute the actual start of the classical era, but you know it was when France discovered horseback
No
riding.
hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
Let's see, we'll do that. The fact that they're tucked in a hole like that. Let's start another trade route there. Oh, nice. The adaptive people of France build after a natural disaster, taking advantage of the renewed land. Now, mind you, the natural disaster happened like 1,000 years ago. But still, you know. As for you, what's over here? Let's find out. Alright, I really do gotta power it down. It's getting to be about that time. Yeah, I was afraid you were going to do that. You come down here. They took the builder. Y'all are gonna pay for that. can't go too much further that way without stepping on Granada's toes. As far as you go, I hope that we can actually build you into something. That'll be 2 turns. Watch there be like a barbarian army back there. Cyrus of Persia wants open borders and my iron for horses and 6 gold. Yeah, I can do that. With such a large standing army, you may want to consider adding mercenaries if your army needs to expand further. Your progress towards mercenaries has advanced considerably. How far down in the tech tree is that? That scout. Well, that's actually my initial scout from Bordeaux. My first unit there. More barbarians destroyed. I guess let's go and see what's out here. Lions needs more
Wealth
amenities.
consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
And how? Alright, let's get this saved. Because I gotta go to bed. Save. Yeah, I haven't really gone too far into these yet. I think the furthest one I went was I did a Teddy I spent like 3-4 hours playing as Teddy Roosevelt one morning. just out of the blue. And then Alexander, I did even more than that. And we'll exit out to desktop. And while that's figuring that out, we'll call it a night. So, sorry for no BioShock. That's really fucking crazy. And I'm sure a lot of people came in wondering why I was playing Civilization and not BioShock, but I mean, if you can't get it to work and they say the only necessary thing to do is a restart, then, well, we're not going to do that in the middle of the stream. So I'm going to diag that, I'm going to triage that and figure out what's going on with that off stream. And then hopefully next Wednesday we go back and pick up where we were supposed to be picking up from this. But thanks everybody who did come by and hang out with some Sid Meier's Civilization. It was quite a bit of fun playing a faction I've never played before, and yeah, actually kind of sucking a little bit. So it was fun with that, and we'll be back here on Friday for Fallout Friday. And actually, yes, Fallout Friday this time, not a contemporary episode entitled Fallout Friday because of what's happening on the world stage. We'll see you then. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good night. Hug your family. Hug your friends. And we'll see you here next time. And we'll still get the BioShock background. Bye-bye.